Welcome back, demigods, monsters, and gods alike, to the Olympus Report. We just got some new information on Season 2 of Percy Jackson and the Olympians, so let's take a look. With Percy Jackson and the Olympians Season 2 gearing up to film on August 1st, we're getting even more information about the casting and the plot. We don't have specifics yet on who is playing who, but casting information was just revealed for these three characters, the Grey Sisters. The Grey Sisters are featured in The Sea of Monsters, which is what the second season will be adapting. According to sources, we can report that the series will be deviating from the source material and following a different interpretation of these three characters. Rather than depicting them as elderly women, they will be inspired by the triple goddess, the maiden, the mother, and the crone. Tempest will be the youngest sister. Actresses in their late teens and 20s of all ethnicities are being looked at for the role. She's known as the most playful one of the trio. Anger is the middle sister, and actresses of all ethnicities in their late 30s to 50s will be looked at for the role. She's described as the crankiest of the trio. Casting for the eldest sister, Wasp, is also open to all ethnicities, and actresses in their late 60s to 70s will be considered for the role. She is the wisest and most experienced sister. But the part of the article that interests me most is the mention of the triple goddesses, which we all know is a part of the name of the upcoming Percy Jackson book, Percy Jackson and the Wrath of the Triple Goddess. And here's what Becky Riordan had to say about it. Hope this is helpful to know. The Triple Goddess novel hypes PJO Season 2, not the other way around. So perhaps the Grey Sisters pop up in Wrath of the Triple Goddess and play an important role. We can really only speculate, but Becky Riordan also had this to say. When the book comes out, that will be a bit clearer, but glad that intel is helpful. So there's definitely a connection, but what? Now, I know this sentence, deviate from the plot, can be scary to a lot of people, but I really don't think this is cause for alarm. They're just changing the ages of these three characters, and instead of making them all elderly women, we're going to mix it up a little bit, which I think makes it more interesting. And I think it will add a new layer of comedy. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think anyone is super overly attached to the Grey Sisters, so if they were going to change one character to include more ages and ethnicities, I think this was a great one to do. But that's not all the casting news we got. Now, not officially, but potentially, the actor for Tyson may have been leaked. Jacob Hawkins on Instagram commented, "Young Percy is back, y'all." And a fan responded, "Hey you, hope you got cast as Tyson. I'm sure you'd kill the role." Jacob responded, "I sadly don't think I got casted, and they probably already chose an actor by now, but I'm excited to see who they pick." Now, we've seen this with actors a lot, mainly Andrew Garfield when he denied rumors that he was once again playing Spider-Man in No Way Home. So perhaps Jacob Hawkins is just lying to throw people off the trail before they officially announce it. And I think this would be a really super cool casting. Why? Because Jacob Hawkins is already a part of the Percy Jackson universe. He played Percy in The Lightning Thief the musical, which I think would be a super cool addition to the cast. But that's not the only bit of news we can take away from this Instagram post. Young Percy is back, which means we'll be getting even more flashbacks of Percy Jackson and his time before Camp Half-Blood, which I'm super excited about because I think that was some of the strongest moments in Season 1. Super exciting, guys. What are your thoughts on this casting information? Let me know down in the comments below. But until next time, I'm signing off. And please, as always, stay safe.